If you're watching this, chances are that you want to study abroad in Italy, you applied for the MAECI Italian government scholarship, or you have been shortlisted. First off, that's really a huge achievement, and congratulations because that's the beginning of a really exciting journey. So in today's video, I'm going to take you through what happens next, from your interview to visa preparations to traveling and settling in Italy. So first off, what does shortlisted mean? Shortlisted means that you've passed the first big hurdle. Your application was one of the strongest contenders and you are being considered for this award. It doesn't guarantee the award yet. It simply means that you are one of those people who are in line for it. But usually you'll need to wait for the official confirmation email from the MAECI of the Italian embassy in your country. Now, as someone who has gone through this process and it's 2025, the interview process is now your time to impress. This is the second biggest hurdle. There are people who have already been shortlisted and have received the call to wait for their interview on different dates. The interview processes are still being rolled out, so don't worry if you applied and you still haven't received any confirmation. Please be patient. During the interview, I'd really advise because this is the second biggest hurdle to prove yourself that you applied for what you understand. Basically, it's an interactive process of getting to know who you are and if you really qualify for what you applied for and the reasons behind your motivation. So simply make sure you are well acquainted with the course you applied during the application. There's usually three choices for the first university, second choice university, and the third university. These universities can either be different with different courses, or you can choose one course and apply in different universities as well, or one course in all the universities that you applied, the three of them. I've received a question of people usually asking, I didn't receive my first university, my application got rejected on the first one, because when you apply, the motivation usually lies with your first choice. So I want to clarify that any of the three universities that you applied or any of the three courses between the three choices is valid. If you don't receive the first one, you get rejected on the second one as well, and you get accepted on the third one, that is still valid. You do not need to worry about that. And there's usually a chance to change to any of the three at any point before the final confirmation. During the interview process, make sure you are well acquainted with the course because you'll be asked why you applied for a certain course and the reason why you chose this course. Make sure it aligns with your future aspirations and what you want to do in future. Just make sure you have at least a little bit of tips of what you can put in here and there to convince that this is something that you want to do in future. Also make sure you know the reasons why you chose Italy and the reasons why you chose the specific university that you are going to. Your motivation can either be personal, it can either be external, just something that, connects with you, something that you can use to make you stand out from other people. The MAECI scholarship is really competitive. Usually they take 3 to 6 people per country. It depends as the year rolls out. Because in my year, we were 3 from my country, Kenya, but it can roll out to as much as 6, usually 3 girls, 3 boys, and it continues as years go in.